Call 1-800-SANDALS. Conditions apply.
Welcome back. Now, there is a lot of medical detail in this trial, so I've gathered a round table of my colleagues to weigh in, and together we're going to start breaking this down, try to understand what's going on here. Joining me is Dr. Sanjay Gupta, CNN chief medical correspondent, host of Sanjay Gupta MD, and a neurosurgeon. Dr. Sandeep Kapoor, who practices geriatric and internal medicine. He was also Anna Nicole Smith's doctor before she expired. Speaking publicly for the first time, a friend and confidant of Michael's, Dr. A.J. Farshchian from the Center of Regenerative Medicine in Miami. He was also a business partner and once treated Michael Jackson. And finally, anesthesiologist Dr. John Dombrowski. Just to illustrate my point, in front of me here is the amount of milk that was ordered by, there it is, look at that. That is a quite astonishing amount. Dr. Farshchian, I want to go to you next. Michael, I guess, came to you when he was about to have his third child and said he wanted to get clean for his kids. And I've heard this from other people, too, that and we've heard tapes of him talking about his addiction and going to treatment for it. And when he's gotten off substances, he was quite serious about it. Is he the kind of guy that would inject himself or would impulsively orally ingest a bunch of medicine?
Hello, Dr. Drew. Firstly, I want to say that being here, speaking to you live, is certainly surreal. It reminds me of the time that we would sit down with Michael Jackson and watch Larry King live. Back then, Michael was grossly misunderstood, but he would just laugh it off. But now, Michael is even more misunderstood. I want you to understand that Michael Jackson himself is being way over-exaggerated health-wise, everything you hear about. No, Michael actually was afraid of medications. But he, however, believed that he believed in physicians. He thought the physicians know a lot, so he would listen to them. And if he would trust them, he would follow their ordeals. To be giving you exact about this situation, let me give you a timeline. Michael Jackson started his second chapter of life in about 2000, 2003. He was very active. He was going to studios every day. He was singing with Barry Gibb. He was very active. I'm hearing that I don't have much time, but I'd like to go over this timeline more with you and explain to Mike essentially how Michael happened.
Okay, I want to talk to Sanjay really quickly here. Now, you were contacted by a source inside the defense team, and you, I guess, spoke about this possum theory that Michael was pretended to be asleep while Murray walked out of the room so he could inject himself.
Yeah,
was this to me does not make you know, I've dealt with people for years with these kinds of impulsive behaviors, and I've never seen anything like that.